We're joined today by Marc Jasmin, Director of Investor Relations for Nouveau Monde Graphite, which in English would be New World Graphite. Marc, glad to have you on the interview today.
Thank you very much, Luis.
Yes, I'd like to know, first of all, what's the main competitive edge that Nouveau Monde Graphite has over its competitors?
Well, I would say it is definitely time to market. We are definitely one of the most advanced in North America to produce the carbon neutral anode material produced right here in Canada, actually 2 hours north of Montreal. It is extremely difficult, and not many of our competitors have that advantage of having demonstration plants to be able to demonstrate and produce anode material. So no demonstration plant, you can't get qualified. You can't get qualified, you won't get an offtake, and so on and so forth.
Right. Talk a little bit more about what graphite is. Like, what is it used for? Why is it so important for this world?
Graphite is a form of carbon. It's basically used, or very importantly, for anode material. So if you look at a battery, typically on the negative side or the anode, 95% of it is made out of graphite. So to make a long story short, if you don't have any graphite, there's no battery, no electric vehicle, and no electric vehicle, no decarbonization dreams for the Western world.
Great. Talk a little bit about your relationship with Panasonic right now. How is that evolving?
We signed an MOU with Panasonic of the fall of previous year. So about 14 months ago, I would say. Panasonic is definitely one of the customers we do think at the end of the day we will sign as a potential or an off-taker for our anode material. But what's important as well, we do think we'll have at least another customer who will buy our product, and hopefully we can announce both of them at the same time in the near future.
Amazing. Talk a little bit about some milestones that are coming up in 2024 as well for you guys.
I'd say there are three major milestones. Obviously, the offtakes are on the critical path and should be seen as extremely important. Once we do get these milestones, this will lead us into a final investment decision, which we think will take about 3 to 6 months after signing these offtakes. And also, we wish to give an update to the market on our growth strategy with the Whatnan and Lac Guéret asset that over which we have an option from Mason Graphite. So not only will the people or investors be able to see, hopefully, how we're going to get these offtakes and finance a project, but also how our growth story is going to evolve, and we're going to try to shape this up very well this year.
Right. And the ultimate goal would be to be producing and selling directly to companies, selling graphite directly, let's say, to Panasonic. Would that be the ultimate goal? Or
if you take a one-liner of what we do is to be vertically integrated, so to go from mine to final product, made in North America, carbon neutral. Right. That is the value proposition. So yes, it is to go on a fully integrated model, which is also one of the great advantages that we have in North America. We do not see anyone else who is fully integrated in North America and who has the demonstration plans to basically show their product to potential customers.
Right. I'd like to know a little bit more about you as well, Marc. What's your background in the mining industry? How did you get into it?
My background is more financial, actually. I'm an accountant by trade. I used to be a stockbroker advisor at BMO Nesbitt Burns for about 5 years. I did institutional sales. I did some financial journalism as well. And I've been around investor relations, I guess now for 20 years with companies such as Cascade and Boralex, which was a pretty big success on the renewable energy side. I also had my business for 7 years doing IR, but it's not a job, it's a passion. So never saw a single moment pass in the last 20 years.
I like to hear that. Is there anything else you'd like to add to end off this interview?
I thank you for the interest. And hopefully you find many other great companies out there today.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good one.